Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 15 of our London Bulldogs franchise. We are still in season 2, by the way, and we are facing off against the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington. So we played the regular season game in London. We did win that episode. I will have the link to that episode in the description if you guys have not checked that episode out, and or if you're new to this series. So let's check out the playoff picture while we're at it. And we are the number 1 seed in the NFC. So we already made the playoffs. So did the Chicago Bears for the NFC. So we could likely face them off sometime in the playoffs. We don't know where exactly in the playoffs, but sometime in the playoffs. So we'll show you into the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, the Dallas Cowboys will be wearing their 1976 away classic, which they did add just in this Madden recently, about a couple months ago, because they do updates every so often to put in new uniforms or overall ratings and etc. But I do like the red stripe on the current helmet because it was America's 200th birthday, so they didn't have that during Super Bowl 10 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but both teams, they wore a patch honoring the 200th anniversary centennial for the United States of America. But London Bulldogs will just be wearing their traditional away uniforms. We'll see you at kickoff.
From E15 Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the London Bulldogs.
All right, it is kickoff time here in Arlington, Texas. And now it is kickoff and it is a touchback at the 25-yard line. So the London Bulldogs will step on to the field for the first time on offense. So now thinking about doing the I-form run play. I'm actually going to put in some Mark Ingram, the second, the Alabama product. First down and 10. He's actually going to run the ball. So we're going to run it with Ingram. And he breaks one tackle. Does he get that first down? A gain of 8. Not necessarily, but we're going to use the excellent route here on second down and 2 from the 33. So Ben Roethlisberger throwing this one deep out to Antonio Brown using that juke move. And he is still on his feet. So he is going to jump on, roll it into the end zone. That is going to be a touchdown for the London Bulldogs. That is going to be a 62-yard touchdown. And it's going to be 7-0 London. All right, first down and 10 from the 31. Dak Prescott, he is actually going to throw this pass. And that turns out to be incomplete. Could have been an interception, but he could have thrown it a little bit farther. Maybe the cornerback should have read the play there, so that was the main reason. Ezekiel Elliott running the ball, he did not lose nor gain any yards on that play, so this will be a third down and 10. We're ready to play some defense here. So it is Dak Prescott going to step back to pass. Throws this one out to Hayden Hurst, and he gets stopped at the 46. So that is a first down and 10. 15-yard reception, by the way, for Hurst and the Dallas Cowboys. So first and 10, they're going to step back to pass. Hayden Hurst again, the ball is out, and it is Chase Young who makes that fumble recovery. This will be the first turnover of the game for the Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to use the I-form run play, and we're going to run it with Mark Ingram on first down and 10, the University of Alabama product. Alabama product runs it, uses that nice juke move, and he is still consistent. He is breaking tackles along the lines whatsoever. He is going to get stopped at the 42, but wait, there is a flag on the play, and it is going to be a face mask call on the Dallas Cowboys defense. It is on Randy Gregory, so this will be a 1st and 10. We're going to be running the ball with Mark Ingram. So 1st down and 10 from the 15. Ingram breaking a tackle, and does he get this into the end zone for a touchdown? The answer is yes. He does get his 10th rushing TD on the year. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 39. They are actually going to throw the football out to Amari Cooper, and he is in the red zone. So Tyron Smith of the Dallas offense appears to be shaken up for a little bit. Don't know what the injury is as of yet. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 12. And it is CeeDee Lamb who scores the first touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys today. And it's going to be 14-7 here. All right, it is kickoff time here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So now it is Noah Parker's turn, ready to return the kickoff. So Noah Parker, he is going to return this one all the way into the end zone. He jumps on into the end zone. That is a touchdown. And this is going to be a 96-yard kickoff return for a TD. And it's going to be 21-7. So he returns this one all the way. He breaks tackles along the lines. Nobody even tries to stop him there. So it's now going to be 21-7. We will see you guys in the second quarter. All right, the first quarter is over here in Arlington, Texas. While the London Bulldogs lead this one 21-7 here, and they're at the 25. So Ezekiel Elliott is going to run the ball, and he has 3 carries and 3 yards there. So this is a 2nd down and 6 for a gain of 4, 150 yards. So 2nd and 6, what do you expect for Dallas to do? They are actually going to throw the ball. Actually, he gets sacked by Levante David, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker. So this will be a 3rd down and 9 from the 25. 3:15 to go in the third. So Dallas are going to step back to pass. And Michael Gallup, he is going to score Dallas's 2nd touchdown of the game. 1st TD for him on the in this episode. And he has 250 receiving yards. So it's going to be 21-14. All right, now it is kickoff time. Noah Parker is ready to return another kickoff here in Arlington. So Noah Parker, the Penn State product, he is going to get stopped at the 24. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the pistol formation. We're going to put in Larry Fitzgerald as our wide receiver using the Y-stick pass play off 1st and 10. Roethlisberger steps back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Fitzgerald. He gets stopped at the 45. So we're going to have Ben Roethlisberger be the QB for the first half, and then Cam Newton be the QB for the second half. So Roethlisberger throws this one deep out to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets that one into the end zone for a TD. His 15th touchdown on the season. We're actually going to do a 2-point conversion, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. So we're going to use the power out run play for the 2-pointer, and we're going to run it with Frank Gore, and we get that 2 points in. All right, 2-minute warning is over, so now we're ready to play some defense here, and it is Michael Gallup who claims that reception. So Jonathan Allen appears to be down and hurt for the London defense. I don't know what type of injury it is, but he should be able to return back onto the field. So now they're going to throw this one out to, and he has a dislocated hip. He is not going to be able to return in this episode. He is going to be on IR for about a couple weeks or so. He will miss substantial time in the playoffs, but he should be able to make it by Super Bowl if the Bulldogs make it. So, first and goal from the 6-yard line. With 1:20 to go, they're going to step back to pass. Dak Prescott gets sacked by Levante Green, as it will be a second and goal from the 12-yard line. Dallas is taking a timeout. So we're going to blitz here at the 12-yard line. 57 seconds to go in the half. They're going to step back to pass, and he gets sacked at the 17. Dallas taking another timeout. So they lost 5 on that play. This is going to be a third and goal, so they're going to have to attempt a field goal sometime or another, or else they'll just have to get their mind straight that they're just going to have to try to convert on 4th and goal. So they're actually going to attempt a field goal here. And if they don't make it, this will be London possession. And we have recovered a fumble, and it looks like Hassan Reddick is going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. That is going to be a touchdown, and that is going to be a 36-14 lead here for the London Bulldogs. And we are going to take a break, and we'll see you guys in the second half. So he just returns us all the way straight into the end zone, and that is a TD. Great way to end the first half, by the way. All right, beginning of the third quarter here in Arlington, Texas. They're going to run the ball. Ezekiel Elliott was not running the ball that time, so this is going to be a second down at 6 from the 38. And London has only allowed 9 rushing yards this episode, surprisingly. Dak Prescott, he gets pressured there. He doesn't get sacked. He has 220 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day for him. Third down and 6 now for Dallas. And Dallas, it looks like they're going to step back to pass, trying to avoid the sack. And there was a hit stick there, so looks like Williams is down and hurt for the Dallas Cowboys. So Dak Prescott, he is actually going to run the ball, hand this off to the running back. And he only gained about 1 yard on that play. So this will be a second and 9 from the 48. 3:07 to go in the third. He gets sacked on this play by Chase Young. He has 2.5 sacks in today's episode, surprisingly. So London has 5 sacks in this episode. 10 sacks on the season for Chase Young. He could wind up being one of the best defensive players of the year in this league. So 3rd and 17 becomes a 4th and 12. So we're going to return the punt with Jalen Ramsey. So they're going to punt it away, and we're ready to return with Jalen Ramsey. So Jalen Ramsey, he's going to run the field, and he is going to get stopped at the 27. So this is a 1st and 10. We are actually going to put in Cam Newton as our QB. All right, so we're going to do a slants route on 1st down and 10. Cam Newton is the quarterback, so the Auburn product, he's going to throw this one out to Larry Fitzgerald. He is still on his feet. He gets stopped at the 16 for a 45-yard reception. So that is going to be a 1st down and 10. We're actually going to run it by using the passing play on 1st and 10 just to get a first down. So I'm going to run it with Newton. Doesn't necessarily get that first down, but it was a nice gain of 5 yards on that play. So I am actually going to put in some AJ Green for my wide receiver. So 2nd and 5. We're going to step back to pass. Going to fire this one out to AJ Green. He was only just a yard short. And there is a no huddle call. We're going to just spike the ball. And we're just going to use the flood pass play. Hopefully I'm just going to run it into the end zone for a touchdown. So I'm going to jump on in. That is a touchdown. I don't know why I threw that ball any other direction, but oh well. 43 to 14. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, 2nd and 9, fourth quarter, 32-yard line. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys are going to step back to pass. They're going to throw this to the running back, and he will get stopped at the 38. 15 for 20, 240 yards, and 2 TDs for Dak Prescott. He has not been doing too bad today, which I'm surprised by that. They're going to step back to pass, and that is an incompletion there. So this will be a 4th down and 4 there. So they're trying to convert to a 4th down conversion at the 38. So 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas will get the first down, so they're trying to look ways to get their 3rd touchdown of the episode. So 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. They're going to step back to pass, and the running back gets that first down. They are taking a timeout, so the injured running back is down and hurt. So I don't know where Ezekiel Elliott went. And now it's the second string running back that's down and injured. So this is going to be a 2nd down and 10 now, since he threw that incomplete pass. So they're at the 37-yard line, and they're going to step back to pass. They throws this one out to Michael Gallup. So this will be a 3rd down and 2. So we're going to play some defense here. Hopefully we can stop this Dallas Cowboys offense from trying to score a 3rd touchdown. 3rd down and 6 now from the 19, 2 minutes to go. And it is Michael Gallup who claims that reception. 302 passing yards today for Dak Prescott today. So this is a 1st-and-goal from the 9. And it looks like he is going to get sacked. Dallas recovers, so this is going to be a 2nd-and-goal. So he has 3.5 sacks now for Chase Young. He might wind up being Defensive Player of the episode. And there is a fumble recovery, and it is on Casey Hayward Jr. So this is going to be a 1st-down-and-10 for London. So we're going to use the X-slant route here. Dallas now with 4 turnovers in this episode. I am just going to run the ball with Cam Newton on this play. So he runs the ball, gains about 21 yards on that play. So this is a 1st-and-10. And we have 309 yards exact. So clock is winding down pretty fast here in Arlington. Cam Newton stepping back to pass. He throws a spiral. That is unsuccessful there. So I am going to use the shotgun formation. And we're going to use the flood pass play on 2nd-down-and-10. Cam Newton stepping back. He is going to throw this one out to Antonio Brown. And he does a front flip, gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And that will be his 20th TD on the season. It's going to be 50 to 14. Dak Prescott, 132.4 pass rating, 24 for 31, 330 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Ben Roethlisberger, perfect pass rating, 170 yards exact, and 2 touchdowns. Cam Newton with 121 yards, and Moore was a running player. So Mark Ingram, 5 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Cam Newton had a rushing touchdown as well. And Antonio Brown had 2 touchdowns. Michael Gallup had 1 touchdown. So did CeeDee Lamb. Only receivers to score Dallas's touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald also had a touchdown as well. And sacks wise, Chase Young had 3 sacks. Keanu Neal 1 sack. Levante Green with 1 sack. Ronnie McLeod Jr., Jalen Ramsey, Donovan Wilson had 1 sack, and Levante David had 0.5 sacks. Nobody got interceptions today. Fumble recoveries, Hassan Reddick, Casey Hayward, and Chase Young all had fumble recoveries, but unfortunately, Hassan Reddick's was the only one to be scored into the end zone for a touchdown. There was a kickoff return for a touchdown, by the way, and it was Noah Parker. He had 98 to end the first quarter return yards wise. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next episode.